Yes, okay, coming in there, a lot of pressure, absolutely pressure, but also the fact that he lost 3. I mean, it's the mental pressure, the physical pressure, you know, the expectation from the audience. Everyone thinks it's going to be a knockout style of fight. Of course, you've got a tremendously difficult opponent in Johnny Walker. We'll get to him in a minute. That guy's out of his mind. That guy's wild, right? But you're going in there, you got to fight this guy. You got to live up to this hype that you're Marreta. You've got a hammer tattooed on your goddamn chest, right? You want to land those hammers, but also this, I say it all the time, the mind controls everything. So he's in there and he's thinking, oh God, I got to go against this guy. He's 6'6". He's unpredictable. He's got knockout power of his own. He's got an 82-inch reach, and I'm on a 3-fight losing streak. I've got a baby on the way, and I've got to win this fight. Right? So he was taking his time. He was very, very cautious, and you got to understand that, right? You got to understand why, right? It's so much pressure. In the UFC, they say it's the highest highs, the lowest lows, the thrill and the agony. You win the fight, it's amazing. You lose, even though you don't get your ass kicked, you might as well have got your ass kicked. You lose half your money, and your career is going down the toilet. If he'd have lost that fight, and he said at the post-fight interview, that was the last fight on his contract. If he loses that, 4 in a row, last fight on his contract, good possibility that Thiago Santos doesn't re-sign with the UFC with a baby on the way. Imagine that kind of pressure. Imagine you're about to lose your job. But if you win fights in the UFC, you're winning titles, you're going all the way, you're one of the big stars, you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars. You're making millions of dollars. You're getting endorsements all over the place. So it's literally up here or you're down there. And again, this controls everything. Now, going up against Johnny Walker, as I said, the man's unpredictable, okay? He can knock you out with a variety of weird attacks. Let's be honest. Johnny Walker, I love the guy, but he's weird. He's weird when he fights. He's weird when he celebrates. He's weird when he's walking into the octagon. Although I did kind of like that little choreographed routine that he had with Michel Pereira in his corner. Michel Pereira is also one of the weirdest fighters that you're likely to see. Sorry, I'm spitting everywhere, right? Everything about him's weird, right? And I'm not saying that's a negative, but what that means is he's unpredictable. So you've got to go in there against a guy in Thiago Santos, he's going to go up against Johnny Walker, 82-inch reach, knockout power, explosive, weird, unpredictable. You don't know what he's going to do, right?